What can you do with your kids with this lovely little foam from the Dollar Tree? I'll show you. Hey guys, it's Christina with the Purple Alphabet, and I was so excited when I went down the craft aisle and found these little circular foam floral blocks from the Dollar Tree. I have 3 different activities that you can do with your kids on this, and they're each a little bit different in level. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you. Alright, so this pack comes with 2. You don't have to get this shape, you don't have to get this size. It's just the size that I preferred. Now you all know I'm all about recycling, right? So I have a busy bag in which I put these little pony beads in with some pipe cleaners, and the busy bag activity is just threading them on like that. I'll link it below in the description if you want to go back and look at that. And so this is a variation on that. It's called Upcycling Your Toys. So I always stress you don't have to buy a whole bunch of things at the Dollar Tree or whatnot and only use them once. Repurpose your materials as your kids' interests will change. So based upon that activity, this is a variation upon it. And it's just as simple as taking your pipe cleaners, you guys, so easy, sticking it down in that floral foam. I'm going to cut different sizes actually. And you can put as many as you want, different lengths, different sizes, but something like this. And now this is a new way to do your beads. So you can pick them up and just push them all the way down. Like so. Cute, huh? Next is the same idea with the pipe cleaners. Do you all know those little, what are they called? Like the busy bead mazes that are made out of wood and wire? Well, you can have fun making your own. So just take a little bit longer of a pipe cleaner. And then you're going to need some beads. You could use those pony beads that I showed you. You can use different beads like this, whatever you have on hand. Here are straws from a busy bag that I did not too long ago. You could even cut these down a little bit smaller and put them on as well. And it's a great way to recycle some materials. And you can make your own little bead maze. And what's cool about this one, guys, is that if you have a little bit older children, they can help make this for the younger children or even make it for themselves. And it becomes a fun project that you can do together. And I just love how you can really recycle your materials that you already have at home and not pay money, and it's fun and interactive. And think of all the different possibilities you can have in creating these. And then you have your own little busy bead maze. Now obviously the quality of this is not going to be like you would buy in the store, but it's the creation of it and the creativity of it and the usefulness of products that you already have at home. And my last project is probably for the more advanced child. So I'm just going to take one of the foams and some push pins. I'm choosing clear push pins. This is usually done on a block of wood with nails and a lot of pounding. But I found that this would be a great variation on that. And I'm all about using the push pins because there's a really affordable option. I'm going to stick these around all the way in the perimeter. And this is a string art. So now the foam becomes a really easy string art that involves no nails, no hammering, no pounding. You could even spray paint the styrofoam a different color, cover it with fabric. You can get really creative in how you use these. I'm going the easy route by just doing a circle all the way around. If you wanted to, you could even do a letter, maybe your child's initials. So just to show you a little bit up close what that looks like, I've got 2 circles, one on the outer, one on the inner. You can do just a shape in the middle. You can do some other kind of variation, a different shape. You could even do an initial. You could do a heart in the center. That'd be pretty cute. Then next I'm going to take some just plain old embroidery floss, which is pretty inexpensive at the craft store and comes in so many colors. And now the fun begins, where you just tie on the string at one point. And you begin your weaving. And then as you go around, you'll start to see that traditional string art look. So click subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Give me a thumbs up to show your love, and I hope you enjoyed these 3 ideas with craft foam. And print them out and use them. This makes a great busy bag. They are just flashcards, and what you do is match them up